Expressions of sympathy and grief from a community still in shock continue in front of the home of 6-year-old Wadea Al-Fayoum, who authorities say was fatally stabbed by his landlord in what the U.S. Justice Department now calls a hate crime, fueled by the Israeli-Hamas war.
My nephew, he's 5, and he actually would have gone to school with Wadea.
Juhi Fahim is on the board of the Chicago area group American Muslims Assisting Neighbors.
And that broke my heart because I can't imagine. I've been telling people that Wadea, if you see him, he looks like a normal, regular American boy, and he is.
Fahim turned her grief and anger into action by helping to organize a community memorial service for Wadea at the Plainfield Prairie Activity and Recreation Center.
This is not a threat. These young lives are not a threat in this community.
The event brought more than 1,000 people together in a multi-ethnic and multi-faith public demonstration of support and solidarity for Wadea's family and the Muslim community.
That is unfortunate that the tragedy had to occur for all of us to come together, but I am seeing an outpour of support and love and empathy for the loss that we as a community are mourning, and not just we as individuals.
You can't have a soul and not feel for the family. This is bigger than anybody's political views. This is about a child.
Michael Childress, a DuPage County board member, was among those in the large crowd from nearby communities who attended to show support for their grieving neighbors.
No one knows if the cure for cancer was not in that baby's mind. We don't know if that child, will one day develop diplomacy enough to stop a world war.
Dilawar Syed of the U.S. Small Business Administration is the highest-ranking Muslim official in the Biden administration. He attended the event on behalf of the president. His remarks to the crowd were interrupted by yelling. And some people were escorted outside during his speech.
You can't have a child's life being snuffed out without having emotions high. But I believe that now is the time for clear-headed thinking.
That the energy, the love, the commitment, and the understanding that you have brought here tonight should not end as we walk out those doors.
The memorial closed with Wadea's father, Odeh Al-Fayoum, speaking to the crowd. Wadea's mother, Hanan Shaheen, continues to recover from injuries she sustained in the attack, while the accused killer, 71-year-old Joseph Zuba, faces first-degree murder, attempted murder, and hate crime charges. Kane, Farabaugh, VOA News, Plainfield, Illinois.